Okay, and here's this one other important thing that I forgot to mention in the last video. Okay, here's that document that you sent me, Jason Gindert, Biblio 1 for your Mac. See up top here? Okay, now watch this. If you go to File, click on the File button at the top, and then if you, hang on a second to make sure that you're getting all this. I clicked on the File button at the top, and then if you take a look at, it says Info right here. If you take a look at the info, tells you the size of the page, the number of words, total editing time. This is where I was telling you she could look at this when you send the Biblio. You're turning in just the paper version, but at the end she wants you to email the file for your paper. And see, this is what it tells you how many minutes it was edited. So if you had something that you did in 5 minutes, obviously it was cut and pasted. Also, it tells you who created it, related people, the author. In this case, it says Jason Gindert. But see, look at this, last modified by, and it says Foes, which is my name. So what you got to do is you got to at least go in there and modify it somehow. Just backspace on something, save it, and then, or you put an extra letter in at the end of a sentence or a number, save it, and then go back and take that number out just at the end of a sentence, just so that your name will appear as the person that last modified it. You understand? Different versions of Word have different ways of seeing this information. This is on Word 2010, but it's all basically the same thing. So again, you click on File, and it automatically goes to Info. If it doesn't go to click on Info, and then it'll show you this, and that's why you got to make sure that. And this editing time, as long as you got that document opened on your computer, the editing time keeps going. So watch, I'll click back to File. This hasn't changed. It doesn't change while you're watching it. But I'll click back to Home to get the document back up here. And then I'll click back to Info and see how it's 94 minutes now. It doesn't change while you're watching it, but it changes while it's up there. So remember, we gotta do it on a document where you're the author, and then you gotta modify it at the end. Okay? That was the only other thing I wanted to show you.